I want to share something that happened recently that really caught me off guard. I was at the fire hall, and the chief mentioned that he had seen my dad. My body reacted before my mind even caught up. My dad had been in town for a firefighter's funeral, but he never reached out. He didn't check in on me, didn't ask about my kids, didn't even tell me that my grandmother had passed away. The anger hit me fast. I let my frustration spill out in front of the crew in a way I normally wouldn't. And afterward, I had to sit with it. Why does this still bother me? Why, after all these years, does it still have such a grip? The truth is, most of us carry an old wound. For me, this is one of mine. The wound of being unseen, of being abandoned by my dad. When he doesn't acknowledge me, that old story comes back. I feel small, unseen, alone. And even though I know it isn't mine to carry anymore, that sting is still there. If I'm honest, what I still want is simple acknowledgement. For him to say, I see you, I'm proud of what you've built, I'm sorry for turning away. But instead, what comes out of me in the moment is anger. I call him names. I distance myself by saying, I'm nothing like him. It's my way of protecting myself. Yet underneath that is a fear that some of him is in me, that maybe my kids have felt even a piece of the wound I felt when he abandoned me. And that terrifies me. But here's where I've been able to shift. When I meet this pain not as the son who's still waiting for validation, but as the man I am today, I can see it differently. I can take what was good from him, the love of the outdoors, the stoic strength, and I can add what I've forged on my own, compassion, empathy, and the T to turn hurt into wisdom. That's the other side of strength. Not just hardness, but depth. Not just survival, but presence. And that's mine. I am not defined by his absence. I am defined by my presence. So here's the truth. Old wounds don't disappear. They'll get touched again in moments you least expect. The question isn't whether they'll resurface. It's how you'll meet them when they do. Will you show up as the hurt child still waiting, or as the adult who can lead himself forward? If this hit home for you, take a moment and think about your own old wound. What's the bruise that still gets pressed, and how do you want to meet it next time? Thanks for listening to Daily Truths and Weekly Wins. Remember, it's always about progress, not perfection. I'll see you in the next one.